Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on March 30, 2023. Removing 70 of Pablo Escobar's hippos to cost Colombia $3.5 million. The Guardian, removing Pablo Escobar's hippos to cost $3.5 million, 60 coming to India. Spice sales boom as home cooks get more adventurous. Philippines, the 70s nuclear relic that may open at last. Ukrainian parents hiding their children in basements in frontline cities. The sum of all fears, Nashville and its religious schools grieve and worry after Monday massacre. The Independent, here GOP lawmakers speak on gun laws after Nashville shooting. CNN, how Washington reacted to the Nashville school shooting is sadly unsurprising. Russia-Ukraine war at a glance, what we know on day 400 of the invasion. The Guardian, UN atomic watchdog chief returns to Zaporizhzhia, saying deal to protect nuclear plant is close. Euronews, UN watchdog ditches Ukrainian nuclear plant safety zone scheme. Politico Europe, UN nuclear watchdog says fighting near Ukraine power plant is intensifying. The Guardian, IAEA head arrives at Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. Dmitry Muratov, the Russian journalist refusing to be silenced. Britons have more confidence in EU than Westminster, poll finds. The Guardian, WVS, what we learned from a huge international poll on Brexit and EU. Russia-Ukraine war live, Russia advances in Bakhmut, man who fled after daughter's anti-war drawings reportedly arrested. The Guardian, Russia caught convict's father of 13-year-old who drew anti-war picture, ITV News. ITV News, believe, love and hope, daughter's letter to father fleeing Russian prison sentence. The Independent, Russian whose daughter drew anti-war picture flees after being sentenced to jail. Sky News, fugitive Russian father draws Kremlin censure, support from Wagner boss. Manhattan grand jury to break for a month, delaying possible Trump indictment, live. The Independent, Mike Pence must testify before grand jury in Donald Trump probe, judge rules. Financial Times, Mike Pence must testify to grand jury about talks with Donald Trump before U.S. Capitol riots. The Telegraph, judge orders Pence to give evidence in January 6 probe. Switzerland and France accused of lack of climate action in ECHR hearing. The Guardian, Swiss court case ties human rights to climate change. BBC, Swiss pensioners take government to European court over climate. Hampstead Highgate Express, Swiss women take government to European court in groundbreaking climate crisis case. The Independent, Swiss seniors sue government in rights court over climate. Nashville school shooting, latest, Audrey Hale's post about partner's death revealed as motive still unknown. The Independent, Nashville Republican slammed for posing with guns in family Christmas photo. Evening Standard, Audrey Hale, what we know about the Nashville school shooter. The Independent, Senator presses AG to open Nashville hate crime investigation for targeting of Christians #shorts. Video of deadly fire at Mexico migrant center causes outrage. BBC, Mexico, at least 38 people dead in migrant detention center fire. Channel 4 News, Mexico opens homicide investigation into deadly fire at migrant center. BBC, Mexico, calls for justice after CCTV released of migrant center fire. Guardian News, we're not dogs, migrant anger boils after Mexico-US border tragedy. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.